Bilal Coulibaly, this is just pathetic. Again, I got to be battling for position with Brook Lopez here. Well, I cannot front the post. There's no backside help, so I got to get back over and try and battle for position with Brook Lopez. You're currently fronting the post with no backside help. Duh. Malcolm Brogdon, this effort is terrible. Again, this is not a great matchup. You're a guard on Bobby Portis. So as soon as first of all, I got to be level to Bobby Portis and actually seeing Bobby Portis. You're staring at the ball. So I should be level to Bobby Portis, seeing both. And as soon as Bobby Portis cuts into the paint, boom, I'm hitting him and battling for position and getting low. Like, you just stand there and let him catch the ball in the charge circle. Bilal Coulibaly wants to double, lovely. Then Alex Sarr has to rotate over to Chris Middleton. And then Jordan Poole would come up. Bilal Coulibaly would eventually end up on the block and push Malcolm Brogdon to the corner. But Bilal Coulibaly's doubling and no one's moving. What is Bub Carrington doing? First of all, could you just get back and guard and slide your feet? Why across half court do you need to come over here and gamble? So that sucks. But anyways, Alex Sarr is an extra defender and help in the middle of the floor. So could we sprint over here and make sure the only place Chris Middleton can go is to the middle of the floor? Nope, we're not going to do that either. Off this pick and pop, Bub Carrington's got to do something here. Like, I've got to at least be sliding over and ready to stunt at Bobby Portis to delay him a little bit so Valanciunas can get back. And then I recover back to my man. I mean, Bub Carrington's standing, not doing anything. So, if you're going under, the Washington Wizards coaching staff is a disaster. You need to jam the screener so Bub Carrington can get underneath. When you don't jam the screener, Bub Carrington is going smush into that screen and getting on the other side late, coaching. What is Bub Carrington doing? Get underneath and battle for position with Bobby Portis. There's no screen being set. Alex Sarr should be up with Andre Jackson Jr. You should be underneath battling for position. You can send a double team, but you can't just out of nowhere say, I want to take Andre Jackson Jr., because then both go to Andre Jackson Jr. Why? Jordan Poole, who's not even in the picture right now, has got to be saying something that he is going to get back and take Brook Lopez. So Alex Sarr knows, okay, I'm going to go take Bobby Portis. But Jordan Poole's not saying anything. So he's going to Brook Lopez and Sarr is going to Brook Lopez. And nobody goes to Bobby Portis. So what are the Wizards doing here? Like, you're just not guarding this screen. It's Malcolm Brogdon and Bilal Coulibaly. It's an easy switch. I would just switch. You do nothing. Bilal Coulibaly gets screened, and nothing happens. Or terrible transition defense. Justin Champagnie. When the ball's across half court, we're not focused on the ball. Our only focus is sprinting back. Look at Justin Champagnie, staring at the ball the entire time, as opposed to just making sure I'm back and able to take the ball. So what ends up happening is now Bobby Portis somehow ends up ahead of you, and this becomes a 3-on-2. Justin Champagnie on this switch, you're switching. So why am I shoving Bobby Portis? Just be up ready to guard. Look at Justin Champagnie here, shoving Bobby Portis as Chris Middleton just comes off and is open. You need backside help. You need backside help. That's why I'd be up hedging the screen, pushing Taurean Prince to the sidelines. He's going to have to pick his dribble up instantly. In the meantime, Corey Kispert can get all the way over here and backside help. The pass to Brook Lopez isn't getting made. Valanciunas can be able to recover immediately. Taurean Prince's dribble is getting picked up right away. And then Corey Kispert can recover back. Instead, you're in drop coverage. A 2-on-1, you have no backside help. Now the Wizards switch. Kaishan George, please get underneath, and Valanciunas should be up. And again, it's not a great matchup having Valanciunas guard on the perimeter. So if Kaishan George gets underneath, now Valanciunas can push Taurean Prince to the middle of the floor where there's help. But Kaishan George switches over the top, and Taurean Prince is allowed to go baseline. You need backside help. This is on a pick and pop. What are you doing here? Like, Corey Kispert's got to get up the line. He probably needs to rotate all the way. There's got to be something. He's got to be up on Brook Lopez right here. And then Valanciunas can dip to the weak side of the floor. It cannot be Brook Lopez just popping to the three-point line and nobody moves in backside help. No one. Valanciunas has no chance to recover. This is a joke. Just embarrassing transition defense. Valanciunas, you're getting back. Get back to the tip of the three-point line so you're ready to guard Brook Lopez when he trails the play. Look at Jonas Valanciunas just getting back to just a random spot on the floor. I don't even know what the Wizards are doing here. Why are we not icing this screen, keeping Chris Middleton to the sidelines? Now when Brook Lopez rolls, Corey Kispert's standing and waiting in backside help. I don't even know what the Wizards are. The Wizards trapping? So what do you want Keyshawn George to do? Does he step up on Brook Lopez and leave A.J. Green wide open for three? Or does he stay with A.J. Green? Do the Wizards just not care about pick and pops? Is that it? Like Bobby Portis pops here. Bilal Coulibaly's got to be up the line. You have to rotate. And then Bub Carrington's going to have to come over to Gary Trent, and Alex Sarr would come to the weak side of the floor. Keyshawn George would come to A.J. Green. You can't just not rotate on a pick and pop. Again, in transition, this Wizards coaching staff, they destroy the league. We're not worried about the ball when it's across half court. Get back. Get back. Get back. And why is what is Bub Carrington doing? Why are you not back? Getting back. Getting back. Just, why are ratings down? This is, again, just a spectacle. The Wizards are switching here. So why is Bub Carrington not staying with his man? Why is Bub Carrington in the charge circle right now? So now you have no chance of getting over this down screen. This is truly not to be believed. The Wizards just don't care about pick and pops. Because, again, Bilal Coulibaly needs to be rotating here. And then Alex Sarr would have to come to the weak side of the floor. Jordan Poole rotates up. Nobody moves. I mean, a homeless person could hit wide open threes.